Hello there, my good viewers, my friends, those who are interested in latest technologies in farming. Today, we want to give you an update regarding our farm. Of course, you can see we've planted new lettuce there, and there's basil using water bottles. So the idea I want to talk about is the idea of reusing these water bottles. And you are aware that there is so many water bottles that are wasted, or that are scattering our environment. They are damaging the environment. So if we can reuse them for farming, that would be good. You can see the systems I have. There's basil there. There's a lot of basil. Basil is very, very resistant, especially to diseases. It's very strong. So it is good for your health. You can chew it, or you can put it in your tea. So please plant some basil. It is very good. Of course, if you can't plant, you can always buy from the stores. And then here we have a vertical towers. Here we're trying to harvest these plants have not grown as we expected because of light. It's a struggle to get light due to a mango tree. I have a big mango tree over there, but if I had light, the performance would be very, very good. We have also planted here in these simple systems. All these systems they were made by myself. They are easy to make. So you can also make the same systems. And as you can see on this tower, we are trying to demonstrate or illustrate how you can use how can use a growing media like a sponge, or any other growing media that can hold a plant, and you don't use the cups. So here we are testing to see that maybe it can save us on buying cups. So that's the concept we are also trying to test. So this tower, we are trying to avoid the caps because they also cost quite some money. And then here we have planted the bok choy, or some people call it the Chinese cabbage. So here we are trying to see how it comes out. Again, you can see at the bottom the plants are not looking good due to light. Lighting has been a problem uh, here at our farm. Of course, space is very limited. But if we had enough space with enough light, we would be able to grow very well. But here, where there's light, you can see very good growth. We have green lettuce, we have red lettuce. You can see basil there. That plant there that has so many leaves. That is basil. Basil grows very, very fast. And it gives you very good aroma if you use it in your cooking. You put it on tea, as I said. It has some good health benefits. You can search about basil on Google, the benefits of basil. Here we have a tower. Again, we've planted some bok choy. And then this one also, we have planted this plant. Some have forgotten its name, but it's also a good one. And then here we've planted red pepper. And then here we have what we call another tower, circular tower, which has it has lettuce, and it also has green and red lettuce. So this is the future of farming. We're talking about urban farming. We are talking about saving space, and also using little space to grow, to grow plants, using our walls, using our balconies, using our different small areas. You can even grow plants in your kitchen inside if you have grow lights. And yes, here the lettuce is still very young, but you can see I have some lettuce in bottles there. I'm trying to illustrate so many ways you can utilize things around you to grow plants hydroponically. And yeah, this is very good. This is very good to growth. You can see I use some bottle which I picked from the dustbin, which is working well. Here you can see the growth is a bit stunted. It is because the light is an issue. So the growth here, this is the basil, but basil is not doing well because of light. Again, light is an issue. My plan was to do a greenhouse, and that's where you see real very good growth. But of course here I'm also trying, but again, the spaces I have, they don't have quite enough light. That is also basil. You can see some onions. And here I want to show you how we are trying to get from the concept of manual irrigation to automated irrigation. What I'm trying to develop here is whereby these seedlings, the seeds and the seedlings and all these pots you've seen, they are automatically irrigated by that pipe. I want to show you a very good gadget which is very handy to use. It uses these AA batteries. You can also put it on power, but AA batteries are convenient. This is automated to irrigate in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. You can as well turn it on whenever you want, in case there is there is need to irrigate. So here I'm turning it on, but it has already irrigated in the morning. It irrigates at 6 in the morning and 6 a.m. then midday, and then at 6 p.m. in the evening. You can see I've turned it on. It is irrigating, and it is a very good gadget you can get from Alipay or from Amazon. So you can turn off. So it will next irrigate at 12 at midday, automatically. I don't need to come and do it manually. So you can set the intervals you want it to irrigate. It runs from, I think, 2 minutes, 2 minutes to many hours, like 9 hours. You can even set it to run for 9 hours, but for purposes of not over irrigating, I set 2 minutes per session. So this is the future of farming, and you can see the concept you can develop to automate your farming. Thank you very much.